have in common. They are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. They've got Devin Booker, also Royce O'Neal out there. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards, and it's done in at the 4. Now here's Middleton. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Booker. Let's go with a 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Durant looking around, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Now here's Lillard. Lopez, the screen on Durant. Lillard with the bucket.
Tell you what, doesn't matter whether he's on the move or standing still, Leonard is a flat-out laser shooter.
Outside Durant, out left to the wing. For 3, Booker nails it from beyond the arc.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. They retain possession. Second shot opportunity. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Yeah, bully balling his way to the rack that time. Lopez with a great second effort.
And it's O'Neal off the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. He tries for 3. Richards pulls it in. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. We talked about Kevin Durant and what his plan is for trying to contain him, and coach said, quote, "We don't want him to get into a rhythm. That's when he's most dangerous." I told our guys to get up in his airspace and make him feel the pressure. An aggressive approach, but certainly a wise one when it comes to a player like KD. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Durant. Pulls up. No good there, off the double clutch.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Lillard against Booker. This one for 3. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Durant. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Now here's Durant. 1:25 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Booker. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Bucks. Lillard outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Phoenix leading by 6. It's Booker on the wing. Gets the 3 to fall. Booker's got 6.
And this is big for Booker's confidence. With this three-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop.
Will it go? Lillard into the lane. Antetokounmpo finds Jackson. Back to Antetokounmpo. Hey, from beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Middleton. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 4 rebounds now. Durant, pass to Booker. Durant with a screen on Lillard. For 3, Booker. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Launches it. Drops in the 3.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Here's Durant. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And so it's Phoenix leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've done. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. We've got Bol Bol. Bradley Beal's out there with Grayson Allen. Then there's Damian Lee, and it's Nurkic in at the 5. Trent on the wing. Portis a screen. 6 to shoot. Trent finds Green. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Green with a screen on Allen. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Beal with it. Takes the 3. Prince grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Trent outside. Pass to Prince. High post Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. And it's Lee with the rebound. The Suns lead by 8. In transition, here come the Suns. Nurkic a screen on Trent. Lee, the pass to Beal. Here's Allen. There's a screen by Nurkic. And he makes it.
The pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Right, attacking. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Beal with it. Portis picks him up. For 3, Allen. Prince grabs the miss.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
To the inside. And then Portis with the dunk.
The slam from Portis, impressive. Using that size around the rack.
The Suns have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Allen against Trent. Unloads. Allen can't get it to go. The Bucks trail by 8. And Clark, Bobby Portis has really become a fan favorite around the league.
He sure has. He's one of my favorites. I mean, everybody loves Bobby Buckets, and I think it's because he's got a blue-collar style and mentality. He's not a guy that was super highly touted coming into the league, and he brings great energy, passion, and tenacity, and he produces.
And that one's good. Bol.
Yes, sirree. Feed Bol inside, and he'll reward you.
The 3 from Prince. Pure from 3-point range.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
For 3, Allen. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second.
Locks him up and hauls it in. Love the high activity level.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance, and it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Ryan, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie. And here's Green from the arc. Rebounded by Nurkic. The Suns lead by 10. Beal with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Pass to Lee, and stolen by Green. And here comes the break. Trent against Beal. From outside the arc. And Gary Trent Jr. gets a 3.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Bol finds Allen. There's a screen by Bol. Allen drives, and here's Nurkic. Lee on the wing. Green covering. Nurkic a screen on Green. Clock at 4. Here's Beal with the drive. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Beal's got 7 now in this quarter.
Not just a jump shooter, Bradley Beal is also excellent at knifing his way to the rack and finishing.
Here's Trent. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Prince, the pass to Wright. Prince, a screen on Beal. And it's Wright missing. Gets it off. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Phoenix closing out the quarter with us. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot from... They're measuring up the shot.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
As always, it's Middleton and Giannis at the forward spots. Jackson out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
At the arc, KD drains it. You know, Clark, over the past few seasons, we've seen a historic amount of 20-point-per-game scorers in the league.
And that's a function, BA, of the overall skill level being at its all-time high in league history in my mind, but also the pace of play, the way the game is played, three-point shooting, there's scoring, there's more scoring, so more guys are scoring. And I think on top of that, it's a little easier to score because of how the game is played and officiated. It's tilted a little more in favor of the offense for the entertainment value of point production.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. Lillard's got 6 points.
The moment they hit that last shot, Lillard wanted one of his own. He was determined and undeterred to strike right back.
Richards with a screen. Jackson against Booker. On the wing, Durant. Right side, Booker. Over Jackson. Booker no good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Middleton's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Phoenix grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. The kick to Durant. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. All alone. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lillard against Booker. Oh, great work by Lillard in the paint.
Gotta like that attacking mindset of Lillard. I mean, very confident in his ability to score and finish inside.
For 3, Durant. Booker finds Durant. Off the mark there with a 3. The Bucks trail by 7. Jackson with it. Richards picks him up.
2 minutes. The third. 2 minutes.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Lillard outside. Fires the three. Kevin Durant with a rebound. The Suns lead by 7. Screen by Durant. Here's Booker. O'Neal on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
The kick to Durant. Left side, Booker. Shot clock at 6. Durant with a screen on Jackson. Here's Booker. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 8 now. And there's a whistle. That one goes on Royce O'Neal. That's his first foul of the game. And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
There's 49 seconds left in the third. And here's Green from the arc. Drains the triple.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Beal outside. Nurkic up top. 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Beal into the lane. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Beal's got 9 points.
And a basket there really helps to stop the bleeding.
Yeah, we'll see, though. I mean, it looks like that might be the case. They might need a few more like it, though, because that lead has been steadily dwindling.
Here's Trent. Out to Portis. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Phoenix out in front. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Grayson Allen is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Damian Lee. Then it's Bol Bol. And it's Nurkic in at the center position. Beal gets the bucket.
I mean, capable of playing either guard position, Beal is especially difficult to contain in pick and rolls.
Trent, the pass to Green. Picked by Prince. Green finds Prince. Back to Green to tie it up. Bol grabs the board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And Beal puts up a deep 3. No good on the triple. The Bucks trail by 3. The 3 from Prince. Bol grabs the board. And the Suns shooting the ball at 48% so far. Pass to Allen. Puts up a 3. Counted from distance. And the Suns lead by 6.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Trent from long range. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Lee. Allen on the wing. Guarded by Trent. Back to Lee. Bol, a screen on Green. Lee, the pass to Bol. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Outside, Green. Oh, it's blocked by Bull.
You've got to be aware of Bobo. He's got a 7'8" wingspan. If you are anywhere near him, back up even more to make sure you can get that shot up.
Trent for three. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Jackson against Booker. Pass to Richards. Outside O'Neal. Outside Durant. Screen by O'Neal. Back to Booker. From downtown. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Middleton. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Nick Richards.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Antetokounmpo against Durant. Dunn outside. Clock at 6. O'Neal passes to Durant. They set the pick. Fires it. The offensive rebound. Outside for Booker. Second chance shot. Back to Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. And the Suns lead by 5.
No stage too big for KD. If you need a basket, he's your man.
And the dunk by Lillard.
You can see the confidence Lillard has by how cool and calm he is when they need a big bucket.
For 3, Booker. Oh, Booker with the triple.
Oh, a high-volume score with just too many moves to count. Booker is so dependable under pressure. At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Durant. 43 seconds left in the game. Booker with it. The shot from 20 feet out. No good on the shot.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Lillard passes to Middleton. Tries to keep it alive. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Lopez, the screen. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
The stakes don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Off on that one. So Phoenix wins it. Just a gutsy performance on the road. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
trenches, each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
Look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Gordon, Joel Embiid out there with Yabusele. Then it's Paul George, and it's Maxey in at the 1 spot. The shot by George, no good. Right wing. Lillard surveying the D. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Middleton for 3. Milwaukee the rebound. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. When I asked him how hard it is to game plan for Paul George, he just chuckled. He said he's one of the hardest guys in the league to guard. I really challenged our team to make sure we're communicating whenever he has the ball. It'll be, as always, a team-first approach to slowing down PG-13. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Lillard. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Middleton finds Lillard. Good on the triple.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Now, here's Maxey. Left side, George. Back to Maxey. Pass to George. From deep. The rebound by Middleton. The Bucks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. From deep, Giannis. Rebound by the 76ers. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Maxey looking it over. Back to Embiid. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Look, and he knows he has the green light. Embiid's kind of attitude in these moments just makes him even more lethal.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lopez. Tries a 3. And it's Giannis missing. The 76ers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. Back to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Milwaukee has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And there's the drive. Outside, Antetokounmpo from the arc. It's hauled in by George.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. Kicks it out to Giannis. And Lopez has it in the corner. Jackson from long range. The offensive rebound. Back to Lillard. Pass to Jackson. Lillard against Maxey. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, if the defense is going to give him the mid-range look, Lillard has no problem taking advantage.
Maxey kicks to George. Maxey with the screen on Middleton. And a deep three from George. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And still a close game as the... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've got Drummond, Kelly Oubre out there with Martin. Then there's Lowry, and it's Jackson in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Lowry. Oubre on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Oubre's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the 76ers. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you follow this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. Great open look there. Jackson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
I'll tell you, one thing Jackson has never lacked, confidence. I mean, when he gets a look, Reggie always believes his next shot will be his best one.
Now Martin. After the miss three from Bobby Portis. And it's Martin missing. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by, Green finds Trent. Green with a screen for Trent. Back to Green. Pass to Trent. Portis a screen on Jackson. And here is Trent outside. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first two shots tonight. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Oubre with it. Lowry a screen on Green. Buries the long-range jumper. Oubre's got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision. How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
And here's Lowry after Gary Trent Jr. made the last three-pointer. It's Martin on the wing. Still yet to score.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Trent. Right with it. And eventually every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Here's Wright after the made shot from Andre Drummond. It's Trent on the wing. Back to Green. Jackson against Wright. Poke loose. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
76ers ball.
Lowry against Wright. Outside Lowry. Outside Jackson. Oubre sets the screen for Jackson. 5 on the clock. And Jackson throws it down hard.
It's easy to forget about Jackson's bunnies, but he's more than happy to remind you.
Prince kicks to Wright. Trent setting the pick for Wright. And Trent now top of the key. All alone. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Trent's got 5 points in the quarter. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. Outside Lowry. Misses the three. Bucks trail by 8. Pass to Trent from downtown. Rebound by the 76ers. Martin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oubre outside. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here is Lowry. Scoreless thus far.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
Wright, the pass to Trent. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now just a 5-point 76ers lead. Outside Lowry. No good on the last second attempt there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Bucks trail by 5. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Middleton in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Now here's Jackson. Kicks it down to Middleton. Wide open look. And Eric Gordon pulls it down.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's George. Still scoreless. Lets it go with a 3. It doesn't go for him.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And here are the 76ers now, following the bucket by the Bucks.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
First team foul.
Second half rolling along now, about a minute played here. Middleton against George. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Embiid. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
Powers through inside, Giannis.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in. I try to be the best version.
Highlight reel stuff from Antetokounmpo. My goodness.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Maxey sets a screen for George. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. George has got himself on the board with 3 there. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Giannis outside. Lillard against Embiid. The putback. Oh, Giannis parachutes in for the putback.
Instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
Outside, Maxey. Embiid with the screen on Jackson. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. And the three off target. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
A new lineup here for the Bucks. Portis sets the pick for Green. Releases. And the Bucks miss again. The 76ers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Here's Lowry. Lays it up off the glass.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside, and this has been a barn burner.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Down low. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Lowry a screen on Trent. Jackson misses.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Green with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Prince finds Green. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Prince's shot is good. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Oubre outside. Back to Lowry. In the corner, it's Oubre. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. It's Prince on the wing. And another three for Milwaukee.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And stolen by Wright. With 1 on the clock. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bucks ahead. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And with 3/4 behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Martin, Reggie Jackson out there with Lowry. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Prince dishes to Green. Prince setting a pick for Green. The 3-pointer, no good. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Portis. And stolen by Prince. Stolen by Jackson. Oh, and here comes Oubre all alone. Finished off the break.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Trent passes to Prince. Back to Trent. Prince with a screen on Jackson. Trent kicks to Prince. Inside. Trent gets the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 3.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Jackson dishes to Martin. Outside Jackson. 6 to shoot. Martin wide open. He fires. And again, it's Philadelphia. And the Bucks, they're shooting for the game at 42%. Green finds Prince. It's Prince on the wing. Green against Oubre. Trent outside. Clock at 6. They kick it out to Green. Connects from 3-point range. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The drive by Lowry. That one falls.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
And the wide open shot from Green. And another three for Milwaukee.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Trent can't hit.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Right against Lowry. Martin with the screen for Lowry. To the middle. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to just one on the basket from Martin.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Big three right there, especially at this point in the game.
And now we've got the intentional foul. A new lineup here for the Bucks. Philadelphia also making some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Kenyon Martin. George comes in for Jackson. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And stolen by Maxey. And they're on the break. Oubre with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Drummond with a screen on Lillard. Maxey passes to George. Back to Maxey. 5 to shoot to take the lead. Hins the three.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Lillard, the pass to Middleton. Lillard outside. Jackson in the corner. Right between the eyes. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Oh, give credit to Lillard there. Outstanding work of recognizing the defense over committing.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Out to the right wing. Pulls it up. Ooh, off one. Here's Lillard. Giannis' screen on Oubre. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard for the win. Oh, and he got it to fall. Woo.
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
mark. Teams here, Doris, with a lot of experience.
Yeah, you get the understanding from coaches that veterans win for a reason in this league. They're not going to be surprising each other. They're going to understand it's about execution and making shots, playing quality defense, something about playing with teams that have experience.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. We've got Maxey. He's out there with Eric Gordon. Paul George out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Yabusele in at the power forward position. Now here's Maxey. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Such an explosive athlete. Maxey saw his chance and took it right to the rim.
Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
And the conversation quickly turned to Embiid. Coach said, we know he can be unstoppable, but we're hoping to slow him down just a little. Double teams might be a part of that, but I don't want to give away all of our tricks. So it sounds like Joel can expect a lot of defensive pressure tonight.
Okay, thanks, Allie. For three, George, and he buries his first look.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Doris, we've heard Paul George get a lot of praise from the next generation of NBA talent.
We sure have, and it's easy to see why, Brian. This guy is fundamentally sound. He does a little bit of everything, can shoot with range, can get off the bounce. His game is so polished and smooth, worthy of emulation.
Now here's Maxey. There's the triple. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
Here's Booker. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Maxey passes to George. And the jam by George.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
For three, Durant. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
As soon as he's shot ready, Kevin Durant, the rise and fire on the pull-up jumper. That is sweet.
Screen by Embiid. Outside Maxey. And he goes in for the dunk.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Outside Durant. Back to Booker from behind the arc. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Devin Booker ready on the opportunity to take any three he gets. That is pretty.
Durant against Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Tries it from 19. Durant pulls it in.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Booker finds Durant. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Durant's got 8.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
Here's Booker. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Outside Durant. 55 seconds left now in the first quarter. Booker with a screen on George. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Durant. The Suns need to get off a shot, and it's blocked by Embiid.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
For three, Maxey. The Suns clear it. Outside Booker. Pass to Durant. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Well, let's remember, Kevin Durant is superb at scoring at the rim. He's so long, it doesn't matter if you push him, shove him, he stays focused.
George with it. Gordon outside. The 11-footer. No good on the buzzer beater. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. They've got Kenyon Martin, Kyle Lowry out there with Jackson. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. Now here's Bowl. Beal finds Bull, and finished off by Bull.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady, finding the open teammate.
And Doris, at 7 feet tall and almost 300 pounds, Yusuf Nurkic often is the biggest human on the court.
BA, we might as well refer to him as the immovable object. This guy has slimmed down. He's in incredible shape. But Nurkic is an old-school big, and he is a force to be reckoned with around the rim, not just because of that size and strength, but because of his skill as a passer and a finisher.
Here's Lowry. Outside Oubre. Back to Lowry. The three. The rebound by Allen. The Suns leading. Here's Beal. Outside Bull. Back to Beal. Pass to Dunn. Jacks up a three. Rebound by Philadelphia. Jackson on the wing. Allen defending. Jackson against Allen. Jackson, the pass to Lowry. Back to Jackson. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. They grab their own miss. Martin outside. With one on the clock. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Beal against Lowry. Allen, left side. Fires from deep. Drummond grabs the miss. The 76ers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And Drummond with the jam.
Oh, stop it, Andre Drummond. Put the ball on the deck and finish it off. That is beautifully done.
Nurkic passes to Dunn.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And Doris, some use the term stocks to add up steals and blocks. Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama stocks are through the roof.
Well, in fact, since the turn of the century, only 5 rookies ever have averaged over 3, quote, stocks per game. Victor and Chet are both on that list. And listen, if you're a passionate NBA fan, you are so excited about these 2 young men. The size and the skill and the eye-popping things they're doing on a nightly basis. The NBA is in good hands.
It's Lowry with a drive. Up top, Oubre. For 3. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Oubre's got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Beal's shot is off. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Martin. Outside Oubre. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Allen against Jackson. Pass to Bull. A good look from Allen. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And the Suns lead by 2.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Lowry against Beal. There's Jackson with the 3. Rebounded by Dunn. Lowry with a steal. And here's Oubre from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Oubre's got 6 points in the quarter.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's George. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
They've got Royce O'Neal, also Devin Booker out there. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Iguodala in at the power forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And Doris, when you think about Kevin Durant, certainly a prolific scorer, but that's not the whole story.
What I love the most, I think, BA, about Kevin Durant is how much he loves playing the game of basketball. His availability is never in question as long as there is some measure of health. The work he puts in consistently. Anyone who's ever seen his routine, teammates, coaches, front office staff, they are in awe of the commitment to his craft.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. And he sinks the second. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Durant against Maxey. It's George on the wing. A good-looking shot from the wing. George has got 9.
Silky, smooth jumper from Paul George, and he just lets it fly whenever he gets free from that spot.
Here's Durant. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA, hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, BA, he is unequivocally on the short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant is a problem, folks.
Yeah, this is what sets Embiid apart from other bigs. That mid-range game is on point. Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Back to Maxey. And there's a pick from deep. Nails it from 3. He's got 10.
He deked the defenders there, and they thought Maxey was going to dish to a big, but instead, he kept it and scored.
Takes a 3. Paul George pulls it in. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They lead by 4. Pass to Embiid. Gordon outside. Back to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. Got a hand on it. Going all the way to the rack. Jumps up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control. Protecting the ball the whole way. For 3, Maxey. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And that's a tough shot to defend when Maxey pops up out of nowhere.
Booker against Maxey. Booker, the pass to Durant. Durant owning the inside.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Sixers lead by 3. Maxey surveys. Here's Yabusele. For 3, George. Doesn't go for him.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Phoenix shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. And the free throw, no good. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. And some changes here for the 76ers. Allen a screen. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Oubre. Here's the 3. The Suns clear it. 54 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter here. Now here's Dunn. He's covered by Oubre. Beal with a screen on Jackson. Back to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
Lowry against Beal. The 3. And Lowry's good for 3. Lowry's got 5 points. Suns trail by 4. Beal finds Bull. Back to Beal. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And as we finish the 3rd quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. Kenyon Martin is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Kyle Lowry, then it's Jackson, and it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Martin with a screen on Allen. Jackson against Allen. The 3 ball. Jackson can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Done. Oh, a special move before that shot. And the Suns lead by 3.
All night long, the defensive intensity just hasn't been there. They got to figure it out.
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Bold, the pass to Beal. makes it on the layup.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
It's Lowry with a drive. Here's Drummond. And here's Oubre from the arc. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. Richards is checked in for Nurkic. Durant comes in for Bol. O'Neal, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Booker in. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
Booker. 2 shots. The play will be reviewed under individual. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Phoenix making a switch here. Bol's checked in. And the first one at the line is good. Drafted as a 19-year-old back in 2015 by the Suns. Devin Booker has a special connection with Phoenix Doors.
BA, they absolutely love Devin Booker in the Valley of the Sun. He's been with the Suns his entire career, and basically it's a fan base that has watched this young man grow up. And when you think over the long history of this organization, when you mention the best players in team history, there is no doubt he is part of that conversation.
Screen by Durant. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Bol, a screen on Maxey. Here's Durant. Over George. George with a steal.
The pump fakes are risks because you're exposing the ball. You have to be careful because a solid defender will easily steal it.
To the middle. Here's Drummond. Oh, and the dunk by Drummond.
Wow, explosive, creative dunk by Andre Drummond.
There's a screen. Embiid against Durant. Back to Dunn. Durant inside. And that one's good. Durant's got 9 points now in the second half.
Yeah, Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
Pass to George. A minute 53 left in the fourth. Outside Maxey. 6 to shoot. Back to Drummond. It's hauled in by the Suns. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Suns trailing. Now here's Booker. Pass to Durant. Joel Embiid with the board.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will, and no surprise here, at this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge, make them take another look at the call.
Shooting one.
These personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That's good from George.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
Suns trail by 4. Outside Durant. Pass to Dunn. Back to Durant. Outside Booker.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
14 foul.
Good on the first. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently night in and night out. Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game.
Maxey against Durant. Maxey passes to Embiid.
It's pretty hard to shoot over a 9-foot standing reach. KD, send him back.
Here's Booker. The kick to Durant from the arc. The rebound by Embiid. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. 2-point game. George with it. Richards picks him up.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Here's Durant. Oh, he got it! He got it! A huge shot to tie it up.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
"20 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Embiid. 4-3. He's off from 3. And here's Durant. To take the lead. Oh! He drills the game winner!
An amazing finish.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. Jackson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5, down low.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. I asked him what his team needed to do in order to contain Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach told me we have to make sure to communicate and help out on defense, specifically clogging up and taking away lanes to the rim. That's how he can really hurt you. Of course, it'll be an all-hands-on-deck tonight approach, trying to stop the Greek Freak. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Gotta like watching Lillard pull right up on the defense. Outstanding at catching him off guard.
A deep three from Durant. And the rejection by Giannis. Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Durant. Suns still looking like they're getting going here. 6-point game. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Middleton against O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jackson with the 3. Can't hit that one. For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Durant kicks to O'Neal. KD a screen on Middleton. And O'Neal is good for 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Lillard. He has 6. On the wing, Jackson, defended by Durant. Booker against Lillard. The kick out to Lopez, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 1. Outside for KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Really easy catch and release, Jay, from KD.
And they get it. The kick out to Lopez. Back to Middleton. Giannis sets a screen for Middleton. He takes it in. 6 on the shot clock. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I don't know how many defenders are stopping Giannis when he's up like that.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, for me leading that 71 squad, Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Middleton drives in. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Sprinting up the floor and beating everyone down. That's the reward for Chris Middleton.
Richards passes to Durant. Lopez with the block. On the wing, Jackson. Giannis a screen on O'Neal. Jackson kicks to Giannis. That's a 2 from Lillard, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Well, he can create his own shot. He can spot up off the ball. Lillard can torch your defense any which way.
And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
24 seconds left here in the first quarter. Durant deciding where to go with it. There's the pick. Fires the three. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Here's Giannis. Kicks it down to Middleton. Three-pointer, Lillard. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Milwaukee. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Cole is out there with Lee. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Allen. And it's Beal in at the point. Suns trailing. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to, just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Now here's Allen. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Allen. Here's Bull. Bucket is good. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Right, the pass to Trent. They get a hand on it. Green kicks to Wright. And the rebound by Nurkic. Suns lead by 3. And it's Beal in the corner. Lee outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Nurkic with it. No scoring in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And good heads up from Bradley Beal, just spots the ready shooter.
Kicks it out to Prince. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Really left alone that time. Allen's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
The kick out to Wright. This one for 3. And Bull pulls it down. Suns leading by 5. Lee finds Beal. There's 1:54 left in the first half. Pass to Nurkic. Beal against Wright. Shoots. Beal can't get it to go.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
That bucket in no time at all.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Trent. The Bucks have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Prince, the pass to Portis. Bull against Prince. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Right from outside. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Lee is free on right. And Beal kicks to Allen. To the wing right side. And Bull wide open. He shoots. No good on the 3. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And it's Trent in the corner. Good. And a nice assist from Prince. Trent's got 9.
He is in a zone right now. Every 3 he puts up seems to be going down.
Here's Bull. And it's he nails the buzzer beater.
What a way to end the half there, guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward.
And when Booker's connecting from deep, this offense goes to another level. Good to see him drain that.
Jackson dishes to Lopez. Giannis against Dunn. Here's Giannis. Lopez passes to Jackson. Lopez sets a screen for Jackson. And it's Lopez penetrating.
Hard to deal with Brook Lopez in that kind of size, especially when he's forcing the issue like this here and going strong.
Run for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013. And yes, sir. How about Booker going high up for the dunk?
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Giannis. The kick out to Lopez. Giannis outside. Pass to Lillard. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And Durant sends it back.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 8. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul.
Royce O'Neal.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Jackson finds Giannis. Back to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
O'Neal a screen on Giannis. Durant dishes to O'Neal. Back to Durant. 6 to shoot. Booker with the screen for KD. And the rejection by Jackson. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Lopez. A shot by Middleton. Wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. Middleton's got 5 points so far.
See how skilled Middleton is, ready to pull the trigger, and the defense is going to have to do better.
Now here's Durant. Back to Booker.
2 minutes remaining.
Durant. Jackson. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to talk to his guys. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Shot clock at 3. Here's Allen. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
The Suns shooting their first free throw of the game. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And there's the whistle. Called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
DeLon Wright, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so Wright nails both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Trent. Pass to Wright. Green with a screen for Wright. Green finds Trent. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
The Suns shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Team foul.
Free throw good, Beal.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
Here's Wright. Outside, Green. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Wright kicks to Portis. Back to Wright. Prince setting a pick for Wright. Pass to Portis. His first shot coming late. Connects. The jumper drops. Portis has got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
And Portis not afraid from the mid-range. That's where he can do some work.
Beal with a screen on Trent. Allen passes to Beal. The tray. Traps in the tray. Beal's got 7 points.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
They kick it out to Green. A 3-ball. Sinks the triple. 6 points for him.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Allen. Outside for Beal. Nurkic setting the pick for Beal. Fires from deep. And no good that time. It's all tied in Phoenix. And we're just moments away from the start of the... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Yusuf Nurkic, Lee out there with Bowl. And there's Bradley Beal, and it's Allen in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Light. Trent outside. Pass to Prince. Uses the glass to finish the layup. That's 7 points for Taurean Prince.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Allen, a screen on right. Here's Beal, driving inside. Here's Bowl, guarded by Wright. And a wide-open look for Lee. Cans it from downtown.
And at 7'2", Bowl has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
And Wright kicks to Trent. Pass to Green. Now Portis. Green inside. He's guarded by Nurkic. That one, no good. And here are the Suns now. Lee with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up. And here is Beal. And foul on the shot. So, folks, the coach's challenge has been.
And now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Durant against Lillard. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Kicks it down to Middleton. Jacks up a three. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's what Middleton is known for, a remarkable outside shooter, and that release got off pretty quick.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Outside for KD. O'Neal with it. Out guarded by Giannis. Done outside. Outside O'Neal. Offline with his three. Milwaukee's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Jumps up. And done with the slam. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Lopez dishes to Middleton. Rebound by the Suns.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And another shot. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Durant, the pass to Booker. Dunn sets a screen for Durant. Over onto the Kumbo. Again, Phoenix.
And he sort of had that look in his eyes. Durant staying cool in the clutch moment.
And Lillard kicks to Middleton. Count the basket. Middleton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Chris Middleton showing a lot of poise and taking over a very critical possession for his team.
O'Neal on the wing. Covered by Lillard. Here's Booker outside for Durant. To Booker. Over Jackson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Lillard surveying the D. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
O'Neal with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. Here's Giannis. It's Giannis throwing it down.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Now Kevin Durant. Past O'Neal. Back to KD. Now Richards. Here's Booker. And it's over. It came down to this one play, and the defense held its ground. What a play.
Thank you, fans, for coming out.
Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
welcome everyone to NBA. And Clark. These two teams, a lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, BA, and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively too.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. Middleton and Giannis, the longtime forward duo. Jackson out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Lopez in at the center position. For three, Maxey. Giannis with the rebound. Here's Milwaukee. Kicks it out to Middleton. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Maxey. It's Middleton on the wing. Maxey covering, just three to shoot. The drive by Jackson, and Embiid with the block. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. Kicks it to George. First quarter of play, a minute in. Maxey against Middleton. Here's George. Rebound by Middleton.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer. Allen Iverson back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
Here's Yabusele. Fires the three. The Sixers with another miss.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Lillard with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Embiid, a screen on Lillard. Pass to Embiid. Knocked away. Here's Yabusele. Back to Embiid. Lopez with the steal. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Kicks it out to Middleton. Jackson the screen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. After his rookie year, Clark, Chris Middleton got traded to Milwaukee.
Well, there were no ripples when this trade happened, BA. No earth-shaking or anything like that, but it was major for the Bucks and Chris Middleton. He's been a multi-time All-Star, and he also was huge in that championship run in 21 for the Bucks.
Here's Maxey, following the score by Milwaukee. To win the drought, Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds in the game. Middleton with a screen on Gordon. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Hits the three-pointer. Lillard's got 5 points.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. 76ers trail by 10. Maxey with it. Middleton covering. And it's Maxey missing.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. We discussed the elephant in the room, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach said we'll look to build the wall as best we can, but Giannis gets better at beating it every year. All I'm really asking from my guys is their best effort against him. These are reasonable expectations from a coach for his squad.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Maxey. Kicks it to George. Knocks down the long J.
You've got to be alert to where George is out on that perimeter because that jumper of his has become dangerous.
Middleton with a screen on Maxey. Lillard. Oh, and the
like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's George. Maxey with a screen on Antetokounmpo. George for three, and the 76ers another three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 47 seconds left in the first. Tries the spin move. Antetokounmpo outside. He shoots a three. The rebound by Yabusele. 76ers trail by 9. Outside Maxey. Launches a three, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
You got to get out on that if you're the defender. Maxey is very capable from beyond the arc.
Here's Lillard. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lillard into the lane. And the dunk by Lillard.
What a slam. That dunk was just ridiculous.
You see the defense, Grant? They're all making business decisions up there.
Not when he's bringing that kind of force.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Gary Trent is out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Green. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Prince in at power forward.
Prince can really elevate now. He plays much bigger than 6'7", and we just saw an example of that there.
It's Martin on the wing. Here's Drummond out to Oubre. Just 5 on the clock. Martin outside. There's the drive and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
Right, the pass to Trent. Rebound by Philadelphia. Lowry surveys the D. Drummond finds Jackson. There's the three. Connects from downtown. Jackson's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
So assertive at the arc. Jackson will not hesitate to take the shot.
Pass to Prince. Fires for 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Lowry. Deflected.
Using that 7'2" wingspan, very effective. Portis just obliterated that shot.
Trent for 3. Buries it from 3. And the Bucks lead by 5.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Lowry, the pass to Drummond. Here's Martin. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Portis with a screen on Lowry. Wright drives it. Here's Portis for 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And down it goes. 2 points. And now just a 1-point Milwaukee lead.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
The three from Prince. And that comes off the assist by Green. Prince has got 5 points in the quarter. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Here's Oubre. And here's another one for the Sixers.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Pass to Prince. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Green, the pass to Prince. There's 38 seconds left in the second period. Right outside. And he lays it up and in.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time, right in the shooting pocket.
Lowry against Wright. It's Martin on the wing. He's got 6. Lowry outside. Outside Oubre. The three is up. Rebound, Milwaukee. And here's Green from the arc. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Milwaukee out in front. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
They've got Tyrese Maxey. He's out there with Eric Gordon. George out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute. Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
Gordon on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Milwaukee leading by 8. Oh, Lillard finishing with authority.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Yabusele. Back to Maxey. Lets the 3 fly. George scanning the floor. Pass to Embiid. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Brook Lopez.
Love the way Embiid knows how to play with force down low, which in turn makes the defense get physical with him.
Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all 3 levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player.
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Here's Lillard. Here he goes. Here's Middleton. There's the triple. It's Middleton on the wing. Goes back up. Chalk up 2 there. Middleton's got 5.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Maxey finds Embiid. Great open look there.
Not known for a quick release, but Embiid showing he has that ability as well.
Maxey against Lillard. Beyond the arc. Such a sweet stroke from Damian Lillard.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
George outside. The kick out to Maxey. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Maxey's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
Here's Lillard. Over Maxey. Kicks it out to Middleton. Antetokounmpo against Embiid. Back to Middleton. Lillard outside. They set a pick. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Lillard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Sinks the tray.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Lets it go from the wing. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Maxey with it. Jackson in his pocket. Kicks it to George. Back to Gordon. Outside Maxey. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. For 3, here's Lillard. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
Tell you what, doesn't matter whether he's on the move or standing still, Leonard is a flat-out laser shooter.
Embiid passes to Gordon. Embiid a screen on Lillard. Oh, there's the alley. Gordon finds Embiid. Kept alive. Out to Gordon. For 3, Maxey. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the 4th quarter. Green out there with Prince. Then there's Gary Trent. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Out to Oubre. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks leading by 11. Wright outside. Outside, Green. Portis with a screen on Oubre. Here's Green. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Green's got his first points in this one.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Had to get rid of it quickly, and Jackson did just that.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Milwaukee has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Trent. Pass to Prince. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Lowry against Portis. Trent, the pass to Portis. Trent against Lowry, and that one is stuffed right through. Woo!
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Jackson for three. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there.
Good luck against Giannis in the paint. Get out of the way is probably your best option.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And that one drops.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
The three is up. He drops it from range. Lillard's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Launches a three. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Kicks it to George. Looking to end the run. Fires in the triple.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Maxey against Lillard. And he drives in. Pass to Lopez. Kicks it out to Middleton. They set the pick. Out to the right wing. For three, here's Lillard. Some solid defense from Maxey.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range. And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bucks.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And what a huge performance it was for Damian Lillard.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
The three ball. Another three for Philadelphia. And it's Lillard with the ball for Milwaukee. 22 was their biggest lead. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
Middleton with a screen on Maxey. For three, here's Lillard. It's hauled in by the Sixers. For three, George. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jackson on the wing. Shoots over Embiid. Here's Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard from behind the arc. Offensive rebound. From deep three-point land. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
I think we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Nick Richards out there with Dunn. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Durant in at the three. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Maxey, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Recognize the D is closing in. Maxey letting it go.
Booker against Maxey. Let's go. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now, here is George. And stolen by Dunn. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
Now the 76ers with it. RJ, we know that the Suns missed the playoffs for about a decade, but now they seem to be getting some traction. How do you view it?
I view them as a team that's in transition. Obviously, they have Devin Booker, the homegrown star. The guy has blossomed there in front of everyone's eyes, and after that finals run, they've really been searching. He's the last player there, but whenever you have Kevin Durant on your team, you are always on the verge of something special. What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
Outside for George. Yabusele passes to Embiid. Clock at 6. And stolen by Dunn. Pass to KD. Dunn with a screen on George. Pulls up from the corner. Durant, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
For 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Beyond the arc. Good on the 3-point shot. Durant's got 5 now.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
George sets a screen for Maxey. Back to George. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Kicks it out to Gordon. 5 on the clock. Driving the lane. Dunn knocks it loose. Now Kevin Durant. He has 5. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This is how smart Durant is. Able to break defenses apart in screen rolls like it's nothing.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark. Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. The hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They've got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. And Booker kicks to Durant. Richards passes to Booker. Tries the spin move. And the dunk by Booker.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
And here are the 76ers now. The Suns getting the bucket. And George kicks to Gordon. Shot clock at 5. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Tries it from 19. It's rebounded by Booker.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Durant, the pass to Booker. From the baseline. The shot, no good. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Phoenix. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Suns?
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Martin is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Reggie Jackson. Then there's Lowry. And it's Drummond in at the 5. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Got that one up quick.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Lee outside. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Ball kicks to Lee. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And at 7-2, Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Lowry with the ball. Now Bol defending. Lowry passes to Drummond. Outside for Martin. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Beal finds Allen. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Out to Lee. From past the arc. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Lee's got 5 points now this quarter.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And that's a foul called on Bol. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Beal against Lowry. For 3, Oubre. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smacking the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues on the court.
Shot clock at 6. Bol setting the pick for Lee. The Suns need to get a shot off. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Martin with a screen on Beal. Lowry for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. It's Beal on the wing. Lowry covering. Beal deciding where to go with it. Back to Lee.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Beal with a screen on Oubre. Shots good by Lee. 1:52 left in the first half of basketball. Lowry against Beal. Outside, Martin. Drives to the hoop, and he banks in the layup. Martin's got 5.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Allen outside. Pass to Beal. Lee outside. Just 5 on the clock. From the high post, Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
And Beal kicks to Nurkic, out left to the wing. Bowl dishes to Nurkic. It's Drummond with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 10. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
The drive by Lowry. Martin with it. Now Bowl defending. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Suns. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. And the dunk by Bowl.
Great dish from Nurkic there. He really has a sixth sense for those reads.
Lowry passes to Jackson. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Jackson's got a pair of triples in the second now for the 76ers. Allen with the screen for Beal. Allen kicks to Beal. The 3. No good. Shot missing. And so that brings the first half to a close. Suns ahead. They lead by 9. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer, starting the second half. Booker out there with O'Neal. And it's Durant. Then there's Dunn. And it's Richards in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And a miss there off the inbound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Booker against Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. Embiid, the pass to George. It's tipped. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Suns leading by 11. And Booker kicks to Durant. Booker with the screen for KD. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Maxey against Durant. Takes the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Maxey's got it back down to within single digits for Philadelphia. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin, wow.
I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Maxey against Booker. And Richards has it in the corner. For the three. Booker sinks the three.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
George, that's a two-pointer. Embiid, the pass to George. Embiid sets the pick for George. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. George has got 5 points so far.
And this offense relies on George's range to space the floor, and he is one of the best at it.
Outside for Durant. Booker is screen on George. A powerful flush by Durant.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
Wow, the process. Come on, I want to see that again.
Booker against Maxey. KD sets the pick for Booker. Fires the three. KD can't get it to go.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Lowry setting the pick for Jackson. From about 16. And the rebound by Nurkic. Suns leading by 7. Tipped away. Fast break Philadelphia. Here's Jackson. And he uses the glass on the layup. 8 points for him.
And defense just can't keep up with Jackson. His quickness is what ensures the success of that fast break.
And again, it's the Suns missing.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bull against Oubre. Outside for Jackson. Off target from outside. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Takes it in. Finishing with force. Whoa.
That's what I'm talking about. Nasty.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And so it's Phoenix bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Reggie Jackson out there with Lowry. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Oubre. And it's Martin in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. The shot by Lowry, no good. And so Nurkic will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've held a 12-point lead early. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. It's going to be Bull shooting. That's on Reggie Jackson. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Durant comes in for Damian Lee. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Allen. And it's Devin Booker in for Bradley Beal. Pass to George. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Martin's checked in for Yabusele. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Gordon. And Phoenix also making a switch. Donnie's checked in for Bull. The 76ers trail by 10. George looking around. Kicks it out to Maxey. No good from outside. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land. Shooting 50% on the free ball here.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Maxey on the wing. Guarded by KD. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. Off target with his 3. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And George kicks to Maxey. Oubre for 3. It's good from long range.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Phoenix leading by 9. KD, a screen on Maxey. Fantastic finish by Booker.
Ooh, Booker showing some power.
76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. George up top. Dunn covering. Oubre, a screen on O'Neal. Hits it from three-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Richards finds KD. Booker against Maxey. Launches it. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Booker.
Easy money. Durant claps back with a 3.
The 76ers trail by 11. Outside for George. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Done outside. And done with the slam.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. He was all alone on that one.
And you love the way that PG can get you a bucket on and off the ball. That versatility speaks volumes.
And Richards has it in the corner. Back to Booker. There's a screen. Pass to KD. 5 to shoot. To the paint. And stolen by Maxey. Oubre on the wing. Now Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. And here's George. Jackson from long range. O'Neal with the rebound. Suns leading by 10.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Suns.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for KD.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. George against Dunn. Oubre, a screen on Dunn. George dishes to Oubre. Outside for George. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots over O'Neal. The shot by George, no good. Now here's Durant. Fires away from outside. They get it again. Puts up a 3. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. So it's the Suns winning easily here. And in. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.